Welcome back. Today we're breaking down one of the most important Social Security updates of December 2025, how benefits including SSDI, retirement, and SSI are about to change in 2026 and what that means for you. This affects millions of Americans relying on Social Security as their primary income. Social Security. Let's dive right in. What's happening in 2026? SSI increase explained. For 2026, the Social Security Administration, SSA, announced a 2.8% cost of living adjustment, COLA, for Social Security benefits. This includes retirement benefits, survivor benefits, SSDI, disability benefits, and SSI, supplemental security income. Social Security that means most beneficiaries will see their monthly checks rise starting January 2026, with SSI increases kicking in as early as December 31st, 2025 for some recipients. Social Security, this COLA increase is designed to help keep benefits more in line with inflation, so your money doesn't lose purchasing power as prices rise. Social Security, how much will benefits increase? The COLA is 2.8%, not a flat dollar amount, so the increase depends on your current benefit. For many people, a 2.8% increase works out to roughly $55-$60 more per month compared to what you received before. The Economic Times. Here's how that might look by category. Retirement benefits. If your monthly retirement check was around $2,000 in 2025, it could rise to about $2,056 in 2026. The Economic Times. SSDI disability benefits. If you were receiving about $1,630 per month, your new check might be closer to around $1,680. Social Security, SSI benefits. The maximum federal SSI amounts for 2026 are now $994 per month for individuals and $1,491 per month for couples. Social Security, your exact increase will vary, but it's automatic, no application or special form is required. Who qualifies for raises in 2026? Almost everyone currently receiving benefits qualifies for the COLA increase. People receiving retirement benefits, people receiving SSDI, disability insurance, survivors and dependents, people receiving SSI, supplemental security income, Social Security, whether you receive benefits because you are retired, disabled, or a survivor. The 2.8% COLA applies across the board. Social Security. When will you get the increase? December 31st, 2025. SSI beneficiaries may receive the updated benefit early because January 1st is a holiday. Social Security, January 2026. Most Social Security retirement and SSDI checks will increase according to your regular payment schedule. The Economic Times. Payment dates vary based on your birth date and the type of benefit you receive, but the COLA increase kicks in immediately with your first scheduled payment in the new year. Why the COLA matters. Inflation and cost of living. The COLA is tied to inflation, measured by something called the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, CPIW. Social Security. Even though prices for essentials like food, housing, and medical care have been rising, many older Americans feel the COLA increase doesn't fully keep up with the real cost of living. In a recent survey, 77% of people aged 50 and over said the 2.8% increase wasn't enough to cover basic expenses, Investopedia. This means while the increase helps, many retirees and disabled Americans still feel financial pressure, especially if they don't have other retirement income sources. Investopedia. SSDI specific changes. You should know SSDI Social Security disability insurance is paid to people who can work due to a long-term disability. The 2026 COLA applies equally to SSDI beneficiaries, which means your monthly SSDI check will be slightly higher. You don't need to reapply or prove your disability again. The increase will show up automatically in your bank account. This raise is especially important for disabled Americans who rely on SSDI as their primary income. It helps offset rising living costs like rent, utilities, special medical needs, and daily care. SSI benefits, big updates too. SSI benefits, which help low-income older adults and people with disabilities, are also increasing with the COLA. maximum individual SSI benefit. $994 month in 2026. Joint couple benefit. $1,491 month in 2026 Social Security. These increases give extra breathing room to people on the lowest income levels, though many advocates say more support is still needed. Other crucial changes for 2026 COLA isn't the only change coming. The earnings limits for working beneficiaries rise, meaning you can earn more before your benefits are affected. Social Security, the maximum taxable earnings limit that determines how much income is subject to. Social Security tax increases to $184,500 in 2026. Social Security. Healthcare adjustments, especially Medicare Part B premiums, may also change, which could affect your take-home benefit amount. RP. These kinds of rules continue to evolve each year, so staying informed helps you plan your retirement or disability income more effectively. Concerns and criticisms from beneficiaries. While the COLA increases help, many people have voiced concerns. Some feel the formula doesn't reflect true inflation for retirees. Medicare Rights Center, healthcare, and housing costs often rise faster than the official COLA measure. Medicare Rights Center. Increased Medicare costs may offset part of your Social Security benefit. RP. These are valid concerns, and many financial advisors recommend supplementing Social Security with savings, investments, or other retirement income sources if possible. Investopedia. What you should do next. Here's how to make sure you're ready for 2026 changes. Log in to your official My Social Security account. You can view your personalized COLA notice online. Social Security. Check your payment schedule so you know when the increased amount hits your bank. Newsweek. Review your budget and expenses to see how the COLA affects your financial plan. If you're close to retirement, consult a financial professional for timing strategies. Being proactive helps you get the most out of your benefits and plan with confidence. Final thoughts. The 2026 Social Security increase, including SSDI, retirement, SSI, and survivor benefits, is important for millions of Americans. The 2.8% COLA adjustment will boost monthly checks, help offset inflation, and support beneficiaries as costs continue to rise. Social Security, but it's also clear that many recipients feel this increase doesn't fully keep up with real expenses. That's why informed planning, understanding eligibility, and preparing for future years is crucial. Thanks for watching. If you found this update helpful and want more Social Security news, hit subscribe and stay tuned for future updates.